to stay in your side.
Well, I'm just
Fix him. I'm kidding. He's perfect.
Stay on your motherfucking side. I'm sorry.
Wait, okay. Let's all hit our scrotums together.
I swear to fuck.
Hey, owlets.
Welcome to Night Owls, episode 18.
Yeah, boy. Officially a grown up.
Yeah. You can
Legally an adult.
You can buy tobacco in some states. Part of my week, I listen to a lot of music, so that can tie into our segment, Beat of the Week, yo.
Yeah,
So
tell me what's going on.
My
What are you
song
listening
has
to?
been "Luck Is a Fine Thing." Give It a Chance by Kim Dracula.
Alright. Yeah, I'll check that out.
It's been one of my things I've been blaring.
If you post it on your story, I'm sure.
I probably have.
Yeah, I was gonna say a lot of these songs I have seen from your
From my Snapchat.
Yep.
It's like a little
in your
preview,
car.
you know.
Yep.
Yeah.
Beat of the week.
I'm like, she's
preview.
listening to this a lot. I guarantee this is what I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hearing mentioned.
Yeah, but it's
I
gonna
love
be
it.
added to the list. Our Night Owls bops
Yes.
Hell yeah.
on Spotify.
Check it out. Check it out. Link in the description. I think I've been slacking on that, but I'll do it this time. Oh my god. My beat of the week is Blue Sea Note by 2 Chainz featuring Lil Wayne. I don't know. For me personally, it's a classic.
I don't know if I know
love that song.
Okay, that is a classic.
Yeah. Check it out.
Do I know it?
Blue Sea Note.
Oh my god.
You did it for the Bronx. I did it for the paper.
I don't know. Maybe I don't know.
It was like I don't even know, years ago. They came out with an album together. I think it was called College Grove or something like that. But
Interesting.
that's mine.
Add it to the list. Cool.
What's your beat of the week?
Mine is. I feel like I should know this, and I always have to look because I second guess myself.
Me too.
It's called Shots by Imagine Dragons. I don't know if it's featuring Broiler, but it's the Broiler remix.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but yeah.
They'll see the screenshot.
Bing, bing, bing.
Yeah, I feel like an influencer where they're like,
Yeah, and then I'll put my hand up there for.
and I'm like, stop pointing at air. I know what you're doing. That's
funny.
just me. Okay, anyway.
Speaking of things that
Ew.
are bothering you,
Yes.
what can kick rocks?
Oh, men.
Oh, yes. Yes.
Yeah.
My eyes open instantly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Believe it or not, my eyes are open.
Yeah. Yeah. You just look like an anime character. All the time.
So, what can kick rocks for you? Besides yourself. No, I'm just kidding.
Woke warning. Please don't cancel me.
Ruh-roh.
Climate change.
Oh my god.
Can kick rocks, okay.
Yeah, just
Elaborate.
with all the wildfires happening right now, it's just very devastating.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Not
very,
just
very
because of,
devastating.
Not just because all the celebrities are like losing their mansions. I don't give a fuck about that. But they are losing their belongings. Like they do have
Yeah.
treasured things, and it's just like all the. I'm not gonna get into it, but it's just like it's all the people, all the animals that are just displaced.
Yeah.
It's them going. It's to see the pictures, like aerial views. It is.
So
It's
devastating.
devastating. That's like the only word
Yes.
that
I agree.
can. I don't know. That even comes to mind. It's just I don't know. That's it. So
Can
that's
kick fucking rocks.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, men.
I say BJ's Wholesale Club, our local one. is all I say.
Whoa. They got
so-
good free samples.
Okay, but our truck got a flat tire. And
Oh, I saw it on the side of the driveway.
We bought the tires at BJ's and made an appointment, like online for Saturday to do it. And turns out they don't do it on Saturdays. didn't find out till he was there, and he was like, "Why would you let me make an appointment for Saturday if you can't fucking do it on Saturdays?"
Yep.
So they moved the appointment to Tuesday or whatever. But on top of just getting one, we had to get 4 tires because it's all-wheel drive. Okay. It's just, you have to do that. Annoying. He shows up on Tuesday and they never put in the file. They're like, "You don't have an appointment today."
Oh my
And he was like,
gosh.
"Why would I?" Because obviously Roke took it in. And he's like, "Why would I leave work early, come here at this time if I didn't have a fucking appointment?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yeah. He's like, pretty much just fuck you guys. And come to find out, they don't do alignments. You can't get new tires without an alignment. I don't know if you know that. But
Yeah, I just got new tires last year,
Yeah.
and they told me that.
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
didn't do alignments.
Yeah, so they
It's
did an
fucking
alignment. They did an
ridiculous.
alignment for me. We paid extra for that.
They're
But-
just like, "We don't do them here."
I didn't, but I also did go to BJ's.
Honestly,
went to,
don't fucking go there.
I went to Town Fair Tire, and they were fucking phenomenal.
That's where he ended up going.
I've
So-
gone to Town Fair Tire every time I've needed new tires, and I love them. Every time I needed new tires is because I got a different vehicle, not because the tires shit the bed on the same vehicle.
Yeah.
Just want to make that clear. They are fantastic. They don't
So
sell.
fuck BJ's.
Yeah.
And we love you. Town Fair
Yeah.
Tires.
I even left him a 5-star review on Google.
Hell yeah, I just might. And I'm gonna shit all over BJ's.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're really that passionate about it.
Well, I've made a fake email with someone else's name. Sorry if they exist. I'm not gonna say the name, but
I don't know.
to leave bad reviews for places.
Aww.
And I have a picture of someone else's dog up there. Like,
What the hell? What?
it's my boss's dog. It's not just random, but yeah.
What the hell you bought?
And I have a daughter. I have a daughter who needs therapy. That's one of the
It's giving
places that
Hannibal Lecter.
I mean, I don't know.
I'm totally kidding.
Yeah, I have like a whole different,
Online person.
yeah, basically, for all the negative stuff. Yeah.
I kind of love that for you.
Thank you.
No.
Thanks. I don't know if that makes me a psycho or what,
I don't know
but
what to say. I mean, I'm insane, so I don't know.
We all are a little bit.
I'm
You know
gonna.
what kind of
Please
passion
don't.
that
Please don't. Oh, good lord. Is this green water?
No.
No.
There's just like a thing inside there.
It's that.
Oh, okay.
Don't
It-
mess up.
Sorry, I realized how I grabbed it. It looks like it's green water from my angle.
I understand. So on the
I thought it was
opposite of
dyed.
what can
My bad.
kick motherfucking rocks, what have you been obsessed with this week?
Hogwarts Legacy. I have officially hit 100%.
That
Whoa,
is
that's
fucking
awesome.
amazing.
I have
awesome.
spent, I want to say, 230 hours playing. I
That's
got to
fucking awesome.
about, I don't know why these two numbers stick out, 88 and 92%. And then I couldn't complete everything by myself, and I had to look online to get everything.
That's okay.
And I
looked stuff
still had
online.
trouble, but I finally managed.
That's exciting. Going 100 on a game. Oh,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's such a beautiful
And I've been playing
it's
it.
a nice dose of dopamine.
And I played it for exactly 1 year, from the start date to the finish. I had
like
taken
exactly. Or
Yeah.
like, get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here. Did you? You're like, I have to do it, or is coincidental?
no, it was just coincidental. I was like, I'm
Oh,
so bored. I'm
I love
caught up
that
on the
more.
TV shows that I'm like making a priority.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna try to complete the game because at that point I was like
Why the
I
fuck
don't know.
not?
pretty far in,
Yeah.
pretty far gone. So yeah,
That's awesome. Congratulations. For
thank
real.
thank
real.
you. So now I'm gonna do it as a different house.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what I want to do, but I feel like I have to complete it before I can do another house.
It's
I feel that way.
so much fun.
I can't wait.
And make sure that you get all your spells. That's all I'm gonna say. Don't turn down the.
Yes, I remember you saying that. And
Yeah.
every time I talked, it's been such a long time.
I
since
loved
played.
killing. I loved
forgot.
killing people. Well, not
I haven't
people, but like.
I haven't killed anybody yet.
Oh my god, you
no.
haven't?
No, you mean like going to the camps?
Well, yeah, that too.
That's
But
what
like
you
all
mean?
that, yeah.
Okay, I thought you meant like. Yeah, I don't think I know the killing spell yet.
Yeah, you wouldn't if you're just starting out with that. Are you just starting to?
I don't remember. It's been a while since I
Okay.
played.
It's been a while.
I was just about to say, cue music. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to like drag that on. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter.
No,
When I get excited
That's
over
great.
something, I play with my hair. So,
that's
yeah,
okay. We all do it.
Yeah.
I do this and I'm like, there's no hair to push back.
yeah,
I
same.
keep fucking doing it.
Yep.
And then
It's like
and
it's a
then
nervous
I
tick. It's a nervous tick.
Throw it forward.
Yeah, and then I do
Yeah.
this, and then I
Just
push
so I
it back.
can
Do it
again.
again.
Yes. Yes, I do it all the time. Like I just
Yeah.
need something to
It
flip.
feels-
Yeah.
It releases something in me. I am obsessed with. Okay, first I'm gonna say the weed that I brought, Cuban Links, my second favorite weed ever. It's just amazing. Love it. Obsessed. And okay, it's kind of silly, but when Nuri started being into Gabby's Dollhouse,
Yes.
on Netflix.
Yes,
and
with all the cats.
I'm actually obsessed with it.
Yes.
I love it so much.
Yeah, yes.
It's just got like good tunes, you know?
Yeah.
And I'm like, this is just such a like I don't know, a feel good show.
Yeah.
You know, and we're always like doing dance parties and it does
And
stuff
I like that it promotes imagination as well.
Mhm.
imagination and
That's
making
why I
shades,
love-
colors and
that's
when
why
it
I
interacts
love
with it.
Blue.
Oh, I
Bluey.
love that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's why I love Bluey. I feel like it's a very similar type thing. I mean, they don't have the music the way that
Yeah. Bluey
Gabby's
it's
Dollhouse.
like yeah, no.
It's
I
also
know what
for.
you're
I
saying.
feel like it's also for younger kids.
Yeah.
But Gabby's Dollhouse, I think, is really cute.
I love
Yeah, me
it.
too.
And I constantly have songs stuck in my head all the time from it now. But yeah, that's all. What have you been obsessed with this week?
Well, what I've been obsessed with flows into the next segment.
Let's hear about it.
It's called CCC. Chrisland's Crazy Cats. Or Crazy Cat Corner. And I've been obsessed with this book, Chicken Soup for the Soul. I can't believe my cat did that. Yeah, the CCC.
Chris's Crazy Cat Corner. Oh, that's 4 C's.
Oh, well. Anyways, it's the CCCC.
C quad.
C.
C. Not even
cubed. I don't know.
The
Q
C,
plus
C to the 4th.
Well, anyways, let's get this rolling.
Yeah, we want to hear about it.
Yeah. All right. So, anyways, this is called Nature Calls. Okay. And there's a quote here by George Louis Leclerc de Buffon. The cat is the only animal which accepts the comforts but rejects the bondage of domesticity.
Say that again.
The cat is the only animal which accepts the comforts but rejects the bondage of domesticity. So in other words, like, they like to be domestic, they like to be fed, they like the housing, they like all the pamperings, but they want to be able to come and go as they please. So this story is called Nature Calls. When we moved to our new home in Alabama, our 3 indoor-only cats quickly discovered the pleasures of a screened-in porch. All the smells, sights, and sounds of the great outdoors without any dangers. Our boys, Cujo and Laser, were content to laze on the porch, watching the squirrels.
I'm so sorry, Chrislyn. Laser. It just makes me think of in the movie Dodgeball where he's like, and here are my teammates. Laser, Blazer, and Michelle.
And Michelle.
Alright, continue. Thank you.
Were content to laze on the porch, watching the squirrels, birds, and chipmunks that were always in the yard. Fluffy, wow, okay. However, the
So
oldest
original.
and most adventurous of our trio wanted more. She was always looking for a way to sneak out into the big, wide world, so we could never open any door to the outside before checking to see whether she was lurking in the vicinity. I guess it was bound to happen. One evening, just a few months after we moved in, my husband was on his way out to the grill with his hands full. Fluffy came dashing out of nowhere, darted around his legs, and in a flash was out the door and into the woods. We had adopted Fluffy from the shelter when she was just 9 weeks old. At 5 years old, she had never been outside in her life. My husband and I spent hours calling her and looking for her, but to no avail. Anyone who has ever had a feline family member knows that if a cat does not want to be found, you're not going to find her. When it got dark, there wasn't much we could do except go inside and hope she found her way back. I was terribly worried about her having encounters with other animals, getting hit by a car, or just getting lost. I didn't get much sleep that night, so about 4 a.m. I decided that I might as well just get up, since it is so quiet around our neighborhood at that hour. I thought I would go outside, and maybe I would be able to hear Fluffy if she was crying in distress. I flipped on the outside light and looked out the window. To my great relief and joy, there was Fluffy, apparently no worse for the wear, sitting on the back sidewalk. I ran to the screen door, flung it open. As I did, Fluffy came bounding along the sidewalk and up the steps. This is like something out of a corny movie, I thought, as she ran full speed towards me.
It's giving Homeward Bound.
Yeah, she ran towards me and past me up the stairs and straight to her litter box. Apparently no one had ever told Fluffy that it was okay to relieve herself outside. Fluffy did a little except sleep for the next 24 hours. Whatever adventures she had that night, they certainly wore her out. In the 13 years since that great escape, she has never again made an attempt to get out and commune with nature.
That is so
That's funny.
Can
Wow.
I just say real quick, that reminds me, Angelina and I have just started reading a new book series called, it's like Warrior Cats or Warriors, and it's about like 4 cat clans or whatever.
Yeah.
So the main character is like a house cat that eventually joins the wild clan or whatever. So it just, I don't know,
Yeah.
that just made me think that maybe Fluffy went out there and like ran into some clan,
Yeah.
like other, like the Thunder Clan or something.
Yeah.
And she was like, hell no.
Yeah,
And went
I'm
right back.
going. I am leaving.
And I will never go into the forest again. It's really good though. Like, I know it probably sounds kind of weird, but it's actually a really good book series. It's very
What'd you say? It's called Warrior Cats?
yeah. It's either Warrior Cats or Warriors, and then like some other like little.
That's what I've been obsessed with, and
Yeah.
that you know.
You know, it's
Well,
funny.
this is
If
my
Link,
Sorry if
segment.
you can hear my chewing.
if Link ever escapes, I feel like I could just take one of his canned foods and just. And he would come
Sprinting.
Yeah.
beeline, and he could be like,
I did that with Stanley. That's how I got him inside most of the time, was with treats. Just
yeah, or shake of his, yep, there's treats. All I have to do is go, Link, you want a treat? And he runs over to the, you know,
Oh,
the
yeah,
meow
I
gets
love
broken
that.
up between
Yeah.
each pasta.
Oh my
That's
god, I
cute.
love that so much.
He runs to the closet because that's where the treats are. He does that all the time.
I'm gonna be saying, if I
Licky
want to
buddy.
treat you,
Yeah.
bitch.
Oh man, that's funny. And would you rather?
all
Are we on that same page?
Yep.
All right. So my theme today for Would You Rather is weather. I know,
Weather.
corny, but I don't know. I was like, yes. I was feeling it. So my first. Would you rather see a double rainbow or a spectacular lightning show?
Ooh, a spectacular lightning show.
Yeah.
Same.
I was thinking the same thing too, because double
Rainbows make
rainbow
me
would
happy.
be like beautiful, but the excitement of like the it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's
I'm more
exciting,
mesmerized.
like-
I'm more mesmerized by lightning and how powerful it is, rather
Yeah.
than
it's hotter than the sun.
Yeah.
It's
And
crazy.
it's something nature.
Mhm.
It comes from nature.
yeah, it's not controlled.
Yeah, so it's just something so powerful within our magnetic forces, within the natures.
Yeah.
It's insane.
My next one is: would you rather shovel snow or rake leaves?
Rake leaves.
Yeah, me too.
I rather
I actually
rake
like
leaves.
raking leaves. I just hate taking care of the piles. That's the worst part.
Yeah.
I don't like either.
It's
But I've
just
only
kinda
ever- I've
fun,
only
just
ever
the
had to-
motion of it.
I don't think I've really raked leaves before.
That's okay.
Sorry, I'm snow.
It's
Oh,
okay.
I hate snow.
Yeah, I fucking hate
Same.
snow too.
I hate snow.
I think I would probably pick leaves if I had really done it before.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, between the two.
But
I'm sure
I've
you
only
would.
done snow, so I can only say snow.
It's kind of like
And I
sweeping.
fucking hate it.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't mind sweeping.
Oh, fuck snow. My next one. Would you rather experience a Category 5 hurricane or a magnitude 8 earthquake?
Hmm.
That just caused a lot of anxiety all of a sudden.
Yeah, I felt the same way when I read it, and I was like,
I say a hurricane.
I almost want to say
that's
a
what I was
hurricane too.
leaning towards as well. Because yes,
You're
they
more
both,
prepared,
they're
but
both just-
also I don't know.
yeah, I feel like they're both destructive, but I feel like earthquakes are
But
just
one is
like
more unpredictable than the other.
An earthquake.
Yeah, like an earthquake.
That's true,
An
'cause you
earthquake
can
is more.
track-
That's what I just said. It's more predictable with a hurricane.
Yeah.
I'd rather that.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah.
It click now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you can't really predict an earthquake. You can just
They
only.
kind of just happen, and you're like,
Yeah,
oh, shit,
you
what
can
was
only
that? Check the-
prepare to be like, yo,
whatever.
this could happen at any moment.
Mhm.
So just prepare forever. Just know, just know that your backyard can open up someday.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Whereas, like, where Kayla said that, like, you can see, like, the makings of a hurricane from,
Yeah, you can
like, a
track
weather
it.
machine.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you can, like, figure it out when, like, the temperature changes, and you're like, oh, something's gonna happen. An earthquake that's underground. You nobody know when that's gonna fix.
Yeah.
Yep. And if there's a crack in the foundation, it's not going to hold everything else up.
Yep.
My next one is: would you rather go cloud watching or stargazing?
Stargazing.
Stargazing. I don't even know if that was how it goes. I forget.
Yes and no.
I totally forget. So yeah, I agree. We picked stargazing.
Yeah, stargazing.
But at the
Stargazing.
same time, I don't know.
Stargazing.
I love clouds.
Same.
No.
I fucking love them. They fill me with joy. However, thinking about last night, I was, I think, getting a package, talking about packages, and yeah, I looked up and I was like, whoa, there's so many fucking stars. And I mean, like, I know,
Mhm.
obviously, but like, I look at the sky all the time. So it just, I don't know, it was beautiful and it just filled me with like awe. Like, I was freezing my ass off, but I was like, I can't look away.
I know.
So
I do that with the moon sometimes. Sometimes
yeah,
like,
me
if it's a-
too. I'm
yeah.
like, I can see the fucking craters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, I wish that I could capture this with my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Just blink and.
Mm-hmm.
And my last one: would you rather build a snowman or build a sandcastle?
Sandcastle.
Sandcastle.
I know.
What
Yeah.
the hell?
I figured that one.
The only snowman that I kind of miss is Notlim.
Not limb.
The Mafia snowman.
Yeah. Classic weird Du Bois kid stuff.
Yeah, Notlim.
If I could find that picture, I'll post it.
Yep, and I know the
Of
picture.
Notlim.
Yeah, of Notlim.
Is that like your Olaf?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Notlim
Yeah.
is Milton's cousin.
Yeah. Milton was first. No.
Yeah, that melted down in between like random snowstorms
In Notlim, we built on
on
a grill, right?
Yeah, out of a grill.
Because there wasn't that much snow, but there was like snow over the grill, so we're like, yeah, let's just put a head on top. There we go.
Yeah, and he kind of had
Snowman.
like a Mr. Krabs shaped
He
body.
really did.
Yeah, and he had like those little those cattail things, like those little weeds. They're kind of like fuzzy at the end.
Yeah.
As like a mustache,
Yeah.
and we gave him like a cigar.
I don't remember.
Yeah, he was from the mafia. So.
Yeah, no, we did. That's right. 'Cause he was
Yeah.
a mafia boy.
All right. So, would you rather never eat pizza again or never eat burgers again?
Never eat burgers.
Yeah,
I
never
feel
eat
like
burgers.
I've gotten the ick from burgers more than I have pizza.
Good.
Same, but I also need the protein.
Put
Peanut
get
butter,
a
chickpeas.
get a cheeseburger pizza. Those are good.
Would you rather eat Cheetos or Doritos?
Cheetos.
I don't know, but Doritos.
My pajamas food.
I feel like usually I would instantly say Doritos because I fucking love Doritos.
Yeah.
But I recently had hot Cheetos, and it blew my mind. I was like, I can't stop eating these.
I love that.
I
It
can't
blew
st-
my mind. It blew it to smithereens.
But I didn't like how it turned my fingers orange, so I just put some in a bowl and I just kind of
well,
poured it in my mouth a little bit.
Whenever I eat like Cheetos or Doritos or anything that's gonna make my fingers dirty, I always put a glove on.
Well, I don't know. I like the thought of using something. Well, either pour it in my mouth or like get a fork. I don't know. I just think of like reusable because you just throw it away after.
Yeah, I mean, I just put a glove on. I just no.
Come get her, boys. She is bad for the environment.
What? Either Snickers or Twix. Snickers.
And I'm gonna eat that
Snickers.
nut
That's funny, I
caramel
just brought Snickers
topping.
over to my
and
mom's house today.
Huh?
I brought Snickers over to my mom's house today for her.
And you know I'm gonna eat that caramel nut topping and the nougat at the end.
Yeah. Alright. Next one. Cheesecake or brownie?
Brownie. I
Brownie.
don't like cheesecake.
I love cheesecake.
I love cheesecake, but I love brownies.
I like a nice ooey gooey warm.
Oh, did you guys
Yeah,
look at my
it's
paper?
gotta be a gooey. No,
Okay.
it's gotta be a gooey brownie.
Yeah, it's-
Not cake. I mean, I'll eat a cakey brownie.
no, I
but
want a gooey brownie. I want a fudgy.
Want gooey.
I want it to be like almost
Gooey.
practically raw. Give it to me
Same.
raw.
Same.
Never mind.
Oh my god, my mom came over and she watched a movie with me. And I made us some homemade cookies. And as I started to eat it, I was like, oh my god, these aren't even fully done. And she goes, oh, that's okay. Get me a spoon then. And I was like,
I
yes.
fucking love that. Yes.
I'm glad
love
that she
that.
was okay with it.
Yeah, I'm all about it. I'm all about it.
Love that. I love that. I love that. Well, that's it. That's the last of my Would You Rather.
Nice.
All right.
You're up next, Toots. Fire 'em off.
Mine are space themed. I think I did space before, but I'm not 100% sure.
Who cares? That's cool though.
All right. Would you rather visit the moon or Mars?
The moon.
Yeah, the moon for some reason.
Same.
I don't know. It's just how I feel.
Float in zero gravity or walk on another world?
Walk on another world.
I want to float.
I would float away and then I wouldn't be able to get back. So I'm going to say walk on another world. Okay. Meet an alien or discover a new planet?
Discover a new planet.
Yeah, discover a new planet.
Same. I don't know.
I don't want to meet no one. I don't want to meet anything.
Yeah. I don't know.
I mean, if it happens, I'm not gonna be rude. Like, we can chat, but I'm not gonna seek you out.
Ain't gonna be rude unless you rude first.
Yeah.
Explore a gas planet like Jupiter up close or land on a rocky planet like Mars?
Rocky planet because Jupiter has storms scattered throughout it. That
But
big
that-
spot
how
is
amazing
a
would
hurricane.
How amazing would that be? to
No,
win
that'd be
it?
so catastrophic.
I'm
because-
assuming in this situation you wouldn't get sucked into the
Yeah,
storm.
but it just makes my anxiety go. I
Yeah.
love Jupiter so much. You know how much I love Jupiter. I have a tattoo of Jupiter.
Yeah.
But
I'm just.
a rocky planet.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think
about
I'm going to
it.
go on a rocky planet.
Yeah, it feels more secure.
Would you rather live in the International Space Station for a year? I don't even know if that's possible, but
So,
Yeah.
in
Or
this situation, it is.
go to jail for 3 months.
I'd rather go to the space station for a year because that's more fun. That is a better experience, learning experience.
Yeah, but your muscles atrophy, and you have to like learn how to like rewalk and stuff.
That's okay. That's okay.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm old. I wouldn't be able to handle
I'd
that.
rather have that than be like in jail where I'm not really
Yeah, I don't really wanna
experiencing
go to
anything
jail.
fun.
They don't really. It's,
I would not
from
do
what
well
I
in
hear.
jail.
From what I hear, I've never been, but it's not that great.
I would be someone's bitch.
It's just terrible.
All right, welcome back. So, now that you're here, I have some things that you ought to know.
Yeah.
So listen up. Okay, for starters, my snack people, Doritos has a new flavor on the shelves.
What?
What?
Golden Sriracha.
What?
And instead of using flavor from the classic red one, they use, which I didn't even know there's different types of srirachas, and I'm a sauce girl.
Yeah,
okay?
there
Yeah,
are
you
different
are.
types. I like
fucking love
the
sauce.
lighter orange because it's a spicier
I
mayo.
didn't even know they had different color srirachas. I was like,
Mhm.
what?
It's
But
made with Kewpie mayo, which is like high quality mayo.
I've heard of that, but I've never tried it.
It's
I've
so
heard
good.
it's, what's that word? It's
It's
got,
very demure.
No, that's not what I was thinking. Umami. It's
Yes.
got umami flavor.
Which is
Jesus
so good.
Christ.
Yeah, that is
God,
so
you don't have
good.
kids.
Ah.
That's what this is for.
Oh my
To get
God.
it all out, baby.
I just love it. Oh, I wish this was somebody's face.
Me too.
Yeah. Oh, and you know who you are.
Yeah. I wish it was your face too.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
So they use, what colors do they pick? Yellow and green sriracha varieties is what it's a mix of.
Ooh.
The flavors.
I don't know what that really means, but
No, but that's good.
It's just-
that's
just
a good. That's like
different.
a marinade.
I'm excited to try it.
But yeah, the flavor is described as a little tangy, a little smoky, and slightly vinegary with
Ooh.
a kick of heat.
Okay,
Ooh.
okay.
A fan of Reddit compared it to the purple bag. Y'all know what I'm talking about.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sweet chili or something.
Yeah, I
Sweet
love
chili,
it.
Sweet
My
chili.
I
favorite
love
variety. Although I really like the tangy
Sweet
barbecue. That's really fucking good
chili.
too.
I
don't know
But
if I've had
I
it.
think purple bag's my favorite. I think it's black bag. maybe.
Oh, okay.
Sweet chili.
I'm a Cool Ranch gal. Always
Yeah.
have been.
Cool Ranch, yeah, that is good.
It's
though.
just like a classic for me.
Classic.
Can't go wrong with
Classic.
blue.
Such a classic. The
But
shark.
Definitely.
Oh, jinx. You can't talk until I say your name 3 times. And I'm not saying it.
Oh.
Kayla. Meanwhile, back at the Dorito farm.
It's a farm.
So I'm just taking the phrase "meanwhile back at the farm." And
Oh,
I just inserted.
improv.
Okay, so if the flavor is as good as they say it is, then here's some good news. It's going to be part of their permanent lineup. So you know how usually it's like for a limited time.
Yep.
Well, this is going to be out forever. It's going to be part of
If
the
it does-
classic.
if it
lineup.
does
It
well.
makes you wanna go to
No,
Market
it just
Basket.
is. I'm
Oh.
saying it's here to stay. Whether
Yeah.
you like it or not. But I think we're going to like it.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't wait to try
I'm
it.
sorry, I'm a Dorito girl.
Same.
I like it.
Yeah, let's.
It makes you want to go to
I can't
Market
wait to
Basket,
try it.
get some ramen, and then get like that light orange sriracha. Add it in there. Oh.
I bet it's good. I believe it.
Yeah.
I try it. And what better way to wash down the new Doritos with than with a new Sprite flavor?
Shut up. What is it? What is it?
Sprite is also coming out with a new flavor. You might have seen like a popular internet trend where people will take a bottle of Sprite, put a tea bag in it, let it steep. I don't know if you guys ever saw that.
No.
No.
Wow, I saw it like one time. Maybe because I
We
was like,
are
that
on
sounds
different
so good.
parts of the internet.
Oh, okay. Well,
Well, now that my phone is listening, I'll probably see it in my
probably
algorithm.
let me know if you do.
Yeah, I can't
Yeah.
wait to see.
Yeah.
That's
you
funny.
You just ruined my algorithm.
Haha.
I like to see new
We'll try
things
it.
because
It's gonna
then
be
I'm
good.
like hooked on the most random things that I never would have come upon naturally. I like
Yeah.
exploring new things without intentionally doing it.
Yeah, I love that too.
Mm.
Yeah. So the new flavors is called Sprite plus tea.
Oh.
So I know it sounds-
original.
Sounds stupid, but it sounds delicious, honestly. It's described as a refreshing blend of Sprite's iconic lemon lime taste and crisp iced tea flavors.
Ooh.
So think like a fizzy Arnold Palmer. I love Arnold Palmer.
Yeah.
Same.
So does Angelina. She calls it George Washington juice.
That's so funny.
Because
I was-
when she was young, she was like, she thought it was George Washington. She was like,
That
"Isn't
is so
him?"
funny. Okay, I never thought it was George Washington. Okay, so my boss drinks it, and yesterday I grabbed some for myself. And I was like, growing up, I always thought that was George W. Bush, like the
Me
younger,
too.
the younger one.
Yeah.
And as I was looking at it yesterday, I was like, reminded that it isn't.
Mhm.
Like, I know that it isn't
They
him,
look
but
very
I'm like,
similar.
whoa.
I think I actually thought the same thing.
So it's
It's
a
like
former
taken
president named George. So that's funny that Angelina and I were on
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
wavelength.
Wow.
He's got a George face.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's
He
very
does.
George.
a
very
Georgie.
Georgie.
A Georgie.
Stay away from them rain gutters, George.
Oh my god.
Stop. You scare me when you look like
We
that.
all float.
When you
down
look like
here.
that.
I
Bucket
told
Pennywise.
you.
Bucket Pennywise.
We all float here.
Thank you. I told
gonna
you she
throw
looks
this.
like him.
Yes.
Stop.
No. You're gonna.
Oh, that was like a double whammy. Oh. Oh.
Mr. Boogie's coming for you. That's another one. We used to draw Mr. Boogie all over her car. Bagool.
Hold on. Time out real quick. My lips are like hurting.
Like crusty crusts you got.
Oh my
lip
God.
balm.
Is that the girl who was like, I'm gonna go see Peter the Park?
Yeah, Peter
Dude,
the Park.
I
That's
literally,
Glozell.
that is so fucking weird. I
Glozell.
literally
Glozell.
just said that yesterday out loud. I was like, I wonder whatever happened to
I'm
Peter
gonna-
at the Park. Gonna go see Peter
I'm
at
gonna
the
go
Park.
see Peter at
Oh.
the Park.
And
Yeah.
That car's toe
Oh,
up.
I
Yeah.
yes,
Yes. Whenever I say that,
yes.
that's what I'm referring to.
That is so funny. I have not thought about that
Stay
video
on your side.
in years until
Mhm.
yesterday, and it's so funny that you fucking talk about it.
Yeah.
I love Glozell.
That's crazy.
That was so funny.
Yeah, she was actually really funny.
She had a lot of good videos.
Yeah, she really did. I like.
I felt that way
watching a lot of
about
her challenges.
This guy named the Wine Cone, he had a bunch of really, really random videos, and my ex and I would quote him all the time. And he stopped making videos, but I look back and I'm like, yeah, I can see why I thought that was funny, but it's really stupid.
Mm-hmm. I think the
Or,
same
like,
thing when I watch stuff that I
Charlie
was
the
into
Unicorn.
years
It's
ago.
this is just like reminding me of like back in those
Charlie,
those days.
Candy Mountain.
Yeah, because watching it now, I'd probably be like,
You're like, what in the hell?
that's like
Like
I,
salad
like what
fingers?
you literally what you just said. Like as a youngin, like yeah, but as now,
Yeah, I'm just
Salad
like
fingers.
now I understand my parents' reaction when they're like, "What?"
Like if mom and
And I'm
dad
like,
saw
why don't you think
salad
that's funny?
fingers and saw what we were watching,
My neighbor just mentioned salad fingers to me on New Year's.
that's crazy.
yeah, check it out, guys.
Check it out, check it out, check it out.
And that's the end of things that you ought to know.
Next is Kayla's game.
Okay.
Kayla's game.
I know last time I had one, it was a little rough for you guys, so we're gonna go an
Yeah,
easy route.
sucked. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even remember.
Okay, well, one of them was like things you would use as a toy.
That was terrible.
Oh.
Okay, we're gonna do fears.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
They're phobias, but I don't have the actual
that's fine.
terminology
Yeah,
for them,
it's
so we're
still-
just doing the generic.
Because
Just like the
if
baby.
there-
Still a
phobia,
if there are some
babe.
in there that I know I'm gonna be so passionate about to the point where I might cry.
Being alone.
Being alone.
I mean, in my opinion, there are worse ones.
Yeah, no, I agree.
So one would be the worst.
Sometimes I
One would be the worst.
want to be alone. So, I mean,
That's not your biggest.
nah. What do you mean by being alone? Like last person on Earth, or
Take it however you want. Either
Okay,
last
okay.
person on Earth,
we'll just
being alone, like not having family or friends around, not ever getting married. I don't know. However you want to take it.
I put that at like a 5. I don't really care about that too much.
Yeah.
5.
Yeah.
Okay. Holes.
I feel like it's gonna be worse, but I feel 9 or 8.
No, like these. One is worst.
Oh.
One is.
One is like the biggest fear. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
if that's the case,
You
then
want that as 6?
yeah, I know it's like what's the difference, but it
makes
a
the world a
difference for me.
difference.
It makes the difference to me.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, like honestly, but like a bunch of holes doesn't really make me uncomfortable.
I know we have
It
to
makes Mindy
agree.
gag.
So can we do like 4?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
I'm surprised.
I know, but I'm compromising.
Wow. Okay. Death.
2025.
2025 death.
Oh my gosh.
Stop. No, Chrislyn.
Chris, what?
Say
What?
it.
Well, we'll talk about it. No, we'll talk about it because
Oh, because you don't want it on tape. That's
yeah, I
too
don't
real.
want it on tape.
Anyways,
I'll put that at a
death
5.
of fear. I put that at like 3. I kind of get
3 or 5?
I guess
panic
3.
attacks over it sometimes.
We'll do a 3.
3.
What do you
I-
think is in this? Oh, you guys probably just saw that one.
Nope. Not at all.
Okay. Oh, well, it's all smudged anyway. Clowns.
Oh,
I'm not scared of
what?
them at all.
Put that at a 10. I'd spit on a clown.
I mean, that's rude
No, yeah.
and a crime.
No need.
But yeah.
Bugs.
Oh.
I could go at an even 8.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like,
No.
why are you fussing about?
I've had a lifelong battle.
Yeah, I know. Because
I know,
Angelina
yeah.
picks up on it, and she does it too.
I try not to, but
It's too late. You've already planted that seed. Now you can just do better next time, man.
no, I'm not taking the blame.
Anyway.
I put that at a solid 8 for real.
Mindy would put that at like a 2.
Mindy would, but if there's
5.
just-
We're putting it at 5.
5? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Because you
Mindy.
want to put it at a 2?
Mm-hmm. So 5.
Okay,
We're putting
so-
it at
No
5.
way.
Yeah.
No.
What's the difference between a 5 and what'd you say? 8?
Yeah.
No way. Bugs? No. 5. I'm not budgeting on
That's
that one.
crazy. Then I'd rather put holes at a 5.
No, you can't change.
Nope.
You can't change. And no, holes would have been at a 3
No
or a
way.
2. No, put bugs at 5. I don't care what she says.
Okay, 5
The
or
next-
7.
the
5
next-
or 7.
Then 5 or 7.
5.
You're sticking with 5?
Yeah. And the next, what do you call it? Our like debacle we have, you can pick. Okay,
Alright.
whatever it is. Even though I'm like, no, it's yours. Okay. I'll do it 5.
So, you are Blathers.
Spiders. I know that should probably fall under bugs.
No,
but-
because they're not bugs.
They're arachnids.
True. Well, no,
Um,
they're, bugs could be arachnids too. It's not an insect.
Oh, yeah, true.
Do they
Well,
all?
but we can
But
put
I don't
that
know.
at
Do they
7.
all fall under the category? Oh, what do you?
You know, I want to put it at a 2.
No,
What?
that's terrible.
Oh.
No.
So, yeah. put
That's
it wherever.
very drastic.
There you go. Back to back. Here's yours. Put it wherever for
Put
someone.
it at
Alright.
7.
Oh, I said 7. Oh boy. Heights.
Oh, I'm not scared of heights at
Yeah,
all.
that could be at a 9 or 8.
Yeah. Bring it.
Germs.
Ah!
I don't really
Put
give
that
a
at a 2.
fuck. I mean, like, I wash, but I'm not like, oh my god, so many people touch this table.
I'm just
When would you put this
cautious.
on?
I'll put that at a 2 because this is just terrible. Just working in the healthcare field, like germs, you can just get
I'll say 2,
absolutely
yeah.
anything and everything under the sun.
Because I wouldn't put it as low as an 8.
There's
but
like the
yeah.
neurovirus going around right
Yeah.
now. COVID's going around right now.
There's always
a
something going
respiratory
on.
infection's going around right now.
I'm not
RSV
I'm not
RSV is
downplaying
big
it.
on it. Is
I'm just
big right
saying
now.
there's.
Yeah.
I feel like there's always something.
Small spaces.
That's right for
Yo,
me.
that kills me.
I know. I kind of want to put that on. Not that I'm playing,
Oh
but
my god. I actually just finished a book where, just like long story short, this guy gets kidnapped, and when they transport him from one place to the next, they put him in a coffin and like put like a air, like tube or whatever that's feeding oxygen. But he's in there for like hours, like getting, I don't know how they transport him. Like,
Yep.
Mhm.
but yeah. And the whole time listening, I was like, oh god, I can't breathe. It was just fucking crazy.
I like
I
things like
fucking-
that.
I hate small spaces, but I love listening to things that make me go,
Yeah.
Me too.
Because you're doing it in a safe way. You're
yeah,
safe.
I'm getting it out. Like,
Yep.
Yeah, that's how I am.
It's a form
when I
of-
look at things like with thalassophobia or with things like
Yeah,
objects
sometimes
under
I'll-
the water. Just thinking about it makes me very uncomfy.
But I don't know why I'm afraid of that last one. I'm just getting scary vibes. So you can put that at an 8.
Yeah, put that at an 8.
I'll agree at that. Even though the thought of it makes me want to die.
The dark.
Ooh.
Wow, that's kind of fitting.
Yeah.
You guys are scared of the dark.
Yeah, I am. I have night
I am
lights
to a
all
certain.
over my house.
I am to a certain extent. You have what?
I have night lights all over my house.
I like
Really?
sleeping in the pitch black, but I don't
I like
know.
sleeping in the black.
I have to have a night
I
light.
have one light on my fan. It's like a little tiny blue light, and I can dim it, but I like to see that it's on.
Mhm.
And I also see my clock, but that's it. That's all the light I want.
Mhm.
But everything else is blackout. And I also leave my my skylight shade open just a smidge
Mhm.
because I can usually see the moon right there perfectly.
Yes.
Oh, I like that. That's perfect.
Anyway, that's fun.
Yeah, that was.
So, tell me,
Oh yeah.
am I the asshole?
Depends on the story. That goes for anybody. Okay. Am I the asshole for telling my family off? My stepfather's mother passed away last May. I had always loved her house growing up and being there for the holidays. After she passed, I wanted to wait to hear the plans for the house as to not sound like an asshole. In late September, my mom said they would be selling, so it was at that time I made them aware we would be very interested. Disclaimer: no, we had never asked for or would be open to accept a favor or a deal. That was a hard line for me because I wanted nothing to be thrown back into our faces. We wanted to purchase at a fair market price.
I like that.
They seemed happy that we were interested and said they would let us know of a number a little down the line as they were still clearing out the house. In early October, they had called us and said they'd like to give us the first opportunity to purchase and that it was appraised at $190K, but they'd sell it to us for $180K, which was a price we were comfortable with. Immediately after that, we began contacting lenders and getting all of our affairs in order. We ran into a lot of problems and lost some sleep from the stress of it all. It is fucking stressful, man.
Yeah.
Let me tell you.
I believe it.
So, yeah, so many hoops you have to, like, jump through. It's like, oh my fucking god. Sign this, sign that, but you gotta word it a certain way. It's just annoying. Anyway. So, finally, earlier this week, we had our pre-approval in hand, down payment, and everything else we needed to buy. All our lender needed was a sale agreement from my family. My stepfather immediately said he would not be contacting an estate attorney to draw up an agreement because he was not about to lose money in the event we didn't buy the property if anything happened. So we offered to pay for the contract. So I guess he didn't want to pay for the attorney. I was kind of confused as to what that meant, but that's what you'd say, right?
I don't really
I
know.
don't fucking know. I'm just gonna keep going. You guys will figure it out.
I'm too high to fully
Yeah, please
catch
don't ask
every
me.
single detail.
Yeah, same, and I'm reading it.
So I'm just like, I'll puzzle it all together at the end. And
Yeah.
it'll all make sense. But
yeah, exactly.
keep going.
Again, it was a hard no. We are not doing that. Last night, I received a text saying they're putting it on the market instead. I snapped, and I mean, I lost my fucking mind on them. I told each and every one of them to go suck a dick. If that was the intention, explain that in the beginning, not after us stressing for almost 3 months getting everything in order. When I snapped, I said things that will never be repaired. That side of the family is dead to me, as I am to them as well. So, am I the asshole?
No.
I don't think so either.
Nope.
It's not her direct family, right? It's his family.
Oh, my stepfather's mother passed away last May. But it was like, they always went there for holidays. Like, that was, like, the main house. You know what I mean? I need a drink, sorry. Hella cotton up.
Good for her. Personal opinion.
Yeah, I agree. If you wanted to put it on the market for whatever reason, make that clear so that they could, like, go that route, you know what I mean? Do whatever they would have to do.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just, yeah.
I
thought
feel like
that's
they
what-
gaslit
I thought it
them.
was fucked up, yeah.
And really led them on.
Yeah, I feel like they were,
After they voiced their not concern, what interest for the house, you know, it's not like they just like kept it to themselves and was like, hey, surprise, we want to like put a bid on it.
right.
It's, we talked about it, why aren't you holding up your end of the bargain?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You
And-
promised us something, and
Exactly, and then you take it back.
well, not
Yeah.
promise, but yeah,
It was basically a verbal contract.
yeah.
But as I was reading, I just thought of it right now. He's complaining about money. Like, I don't want to pay for this. I don't want to pay for that. So my guess is, whoever he was working with was probably like, you could get like $200K if you put that on the market.
Yeah.
So then he was probably like, yeah, I'd rather do that, you know, and probably being a money grubbing
Yeah. Loser.
instead of, you know, going for family. So yeah, fuck you. You're not the asshole. Fuck your stepfather.
Yeah.
Don't fuck your stepfather.
Any amount of money to me.
No. Wow.
Ew. Yes.
Yeah. Whoopsie. Continue.
I don't know what I was gonna say. It's okay. That's how fast it leaves.
Same happens. all
I'm
the
so
time.
sorry.
No, it's all good. Next story. I just got one more, baby. One more. Oh yeah, this one I was like kind of disturbed. Am I the asshole for not cleaning my sister-in-law after she got sick, drunk?
What?
Between Christmas and New Year's, me, 43 male, and my wife, 43 female, went to hang out and drink at my sister-in-law's, 32 female. What up? Me too. Right? Am I 32? Yeah.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, I am. I'm gonna be 33
Oh, yeah.
April, baby.
Yeah.
33. Anyways, moving on. While her husband, which is the wife's brother, and son went away for a few nights. So, yeah, it's just the sister-in-law and the couple. Basically a normal night. My wife and I went over to keep my sister-in-law company, played board games, drank, etc. My sister-in-law is very proper, fashionable, basic white girl, maybe 5'2" and 100 pounds. Anywho, where in the living room, my wife passes out on the couch, so we decide to call it a night, sleeping on the couch. My sister-in-law gets up to go to bed, a little wobbly, but she goes into the bathroom and shuts the door. I play on my phone for about 45 minutes, and I notice she's still in the bathroom. So I knock on the door with no response. I knock a few more times, then open the door to look in. She's a naked pooper, so she passed out while pooping. and apparently, while pooping and fell off the toilet onto the floor.
Oh no.
Somewhere
Oh,
and all
no.
that, she puked all over herself.
Oh my god.
So I'm left with a completely naked woman covered in puke, poop, and pee.
Oh no.
I try to wake my wife up, but she's out cold.
No.
I try to wake my sister-in-law, but she's out cold. So I grab a bunch of towels, just do a quick cleanup, get the heavy stuff off of her, clean up the floor, and made her a bed of towels so she didn't have to sleep on the cold tile. I propped her head on a folded towel as a pillow and used a giant fluffy towel as a blanket. Here's why I'm told I'm the asshole.
I was gonna say, I think that's nice.
Right?
Yeah.
It's the least he could do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She should be old enough to learn how to hold her fucking liquor.
Yeah.
But yeah, she was mad. I let her lay and poop and puke all night. I should have picked her up and put her in the tub and bathed her.
No.
No.
In the bather. She was passed out drunk. I didn't think she wanted me touching her intimate areas. Where she replied that I have a wife and a daughter. I've seen a vagina before, and I've changed my daughter's diapers and given her baths. So I know how to clean a vagina, butt, and breasts. Like, who fucking says that? I was just like,
know.
fucking weird.
Yeah.
But she's only 100 pounds, so it would have been easy for me. But my wife sides with me. But the other women in the family say that I should have cleaned her better. So the asshole, would you want someone touching you while you're passed out?
No.
No.
No, she just sounds like she was weird.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
I thought that was hella disturbing. I mean, funny, but then like, what the fuck, bitch? Like, get over yourself.
Yeah.
Get over yourself.
Oh my god.
Because at the same time, if she's like that, I feel like she's also the type that. Oh, what am I doing? She's also the type that would probably be like, oh my god, why'd you touch me? You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
So can't
You
please
don't know what
those
they're
bitches.
capable of.
Alright, next is fact or cat.
Get your cards out, ladies.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh my god.
flashback to Nettles.
I'm going first because I only have 3.
Yeah, go first.
Bananas are curved because they grow upwards towards the sun. I know, disgusting. I know.
Fact?
Just think of what we talked about.
I know.
Can you get your shit together?
Terrible. Bananas are curved because they grow upwards towards the sun. True
Fact.
or cat?
I said fact.
It's fact.
Fact, baby.
Ketchup was once used to cure diseases like diarrhea and colds.
Honestly, I feel like that's a fact.
Fact.
Yes, that is a fact. And red and yellow make green.
If you hug red and yellow, it makes orange. Oh, I should have kept that to myself. Cat.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
yellow and blue.
Cat.
Yeah, it's cat.
Shout
makes
out
orange.
Barney.
Can't remember that one. Okay. Again, this is all like space related. Australia is wider than the moon.
I want to say that's fact.
I say fact.
Fact.
Because this sounds like crazy.
Fact. Saturn is the only planet in our solar system with rings.
Cat.
I'm gonna say fact because I just want to be different.
It is Cap.
That's what you get for trying to be a hipster.
It's Jupiter, Uranus. I say Uranus. Neptune as well.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I knew Neptune did, but I didn't know Uranus did.
It's too close to urinal or Uranus.
Or
You know, like you're in us.
Well, it's all about
I'm
Uranus.
just
So.
joshing, so yeah. I call it Uranus.
Next one.
All right, a day on Venus is longer than a year.
I remember hearing something about that. Was
Fact.
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 Sounds miserable.
The first animal to fly to space was a dog named Laika. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right.
Probably not.
I would
I'm just
say
kidding.
Maybe
I'm
that
sorry.
is fact.
Fact. I'm feeling spicy.
It is
but-
cap.
Oh snap!
It
we're
was
both
fruit
wrong.
Dang.
fruit flies.
Oh.
But the dog was the first animal to orbit the Earth.
Oh, that's cool.
A NASA spacesuit cost $2 million.
Honestly,
Oh,
fact.
I would think that
wouldn't
is
be surprised.
Cap.
Oh,
It's $12 million.
Oh my
Not
God.
surprised.
Why does it cost so much? It does not need to cost that much. Does not need to. Does not fucking need to.
Metal
NASA.
sticks together in space.
metal sticks together.
Say cap.
fact. Jinx, but not.
Yeah.
Wow, it is fact.
Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa,
Um, Was I the? No, you're the last to go.
Yeah, here we go, baby. All right, mine are again weather themed. So, fact or cap? The Earth's atmosphere contains more oxygen than nitrogen. Hold up your cards. See it? Okay.
Oh, cap.
Fact.
Okay. Ooh, it is cap.
Well, I'm not on it today.
I'm surprised, actually.
Nitrogen makes up about 78% of the atmosphere, while oxygen is about 21.
That's why we need trees.
Yeah.
Need trees.
Plants.
Need trees.
Yes.
Need trees.
Number
Thank you.
2. Yeah, that was
Welcome.
beautiful.
Porcina.
I was gonna say that. I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you did. I was like, I feel like I'm killing it, but I like hearing other people say it. It's like, oh.
And that's
All
the
right.
name of my bong here, Gorgina.
She is Gorgina.
She is, and when she
Lisa Frank all
is
grown
at
up.
work,
This is like the
Sight to
skipper.
see.
This is like the skipper of Barbie. Like your Lisa Frank.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
yes, exactly.
All right.
I'm in love. Number 2. A hurricane is the same as a typhoon. Fact or cap?
Cat.
Cap.
Fact.
Whoa.
The name depends on where it forms,
Oh.
but it's like the same, like, damn, I forgot to write it down. Weather thing.
Huh.
But hurricanes, hurricanes form in the North Atlantic, Central North Pacific, or Eastern North Pacific Oceans, and typhoons form in the Northwest Pacific Ocean. That's it. Number 3.
Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Number 3. Lightning can strike the same place more than once.
Cat.
Fact.
Whoa, what?
Sweet Home Alabama, baby.
It's a common like misconception though. A lot of people say like lightning can't strike the same place twice, but it does. Yeah, Sweet Home Alabama, classic.
Sweet home Alabama.
Number 4. A tsunami is caused by underwater weather patterns.
Fact.
Well, I mean, I want to say fact, but I feel like tsunamis are normally caused, they're the aftershock of an earthquake. So I want to say cap.
Okay, where do earthquakes happen though?
Underground, but I don't think it's a weather thing. I think it's an erosion thing.
Oh. I see.
Do you retract your answer?
Yeah, it's not weather. It's a natural disaster.
Right. It's
Well,
cat.
I guess.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were sticking
Yeah,
here.
yeah. I guess is that what? Yeah.
It's cat. They're caused by underwater earthquakes or volcanic eruptions. Number 5. Wind is caused by differences in air pressure.
Wait, what was it?
Wind is caused by differences in air pressure.
I also want to say fact, but I also want to say cap because people say that the wind is caused by disturbances in the earth turning. So I want to say cap. I want to go different.
It's fact.
Oh wow. Okay.
I was just guessing.
I thought that was interesting. So to end the night on a, silly note, Kayla's got some jokes for us.
Haha. All right. Why did the sun go to school?
Can't think of anything.
I
I don't
don't
know
know.
why.
To get brighter.
Wow. I was thinking
funny.
like to be a golden star.
Uh,
Stupid.
I wanted to be a star. What do planets like to read?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Comic books.
Wow.
Damn. You know what I was thinking?
What?
Obituaries.
Yo, whoa. Yo, that's so dark. Yeah. That was
What?
good. That was good.
What songs do planets like to sing?
I don't know.
Neptunes.
Oh my god.
Wow.
I love that. I fucking love these.
How do astronauts serve dinner?
Floating. I'm sorry, that's so stupid. I don't know.
Gigi will love this. On a flying saucer.
Oh my god, a flying saucer.
Gigi love flying sauces.
Oh my god.
I don't know. How does the man on the moon cut his hair?
I don't know.
Eclipse it.
Wow. Well, and on that
I was
note,
like,
it
please,
is-
please don't say cheese grater because it's made of cheese.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, my mind is
Can I just
wild.
say real quick, there was this guy that I was talking to. This is an epic fail on my end, but
It happens.
right before he ghosted me, we talked about the moon. And it was the blue moon, remember?
Yes.
And I sent him a
continue.
picture of the moon.
Yeah.
And I was like, isn't it beautiful?
Mhm.
Because it was a super blue moon. And I was like, he was like, yeah, that was cheesy. And I was like, actually, it's not made of cheese at all. It's just a myth. He never replied to me.
What?
We had been,
That's crazy.
I'm like,
That's
what?
crazy.
I mean, yeah,
I mean, it's not the funniest thing ever, but like,
even
Come
if you're
on.
not into corny jokes,
Come
you gotta
on.
give you some credit to just be like,
I'm just putting it out
no,
there.
thank you.
Yeah,
Nah.
that you dodged a bullet.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, I was
Dodged
like,
a
if-
bullet.
Red
that's his real
flag.
character.
Yeah,
If you
you
can't
like,
dodged
just
a
have
a-
fucking
Yeah.
Walk away, bitch.
Yeah. Bye.
Those are some good jokes, K Gang. You really had me cracking up. I was dying,
Yeah.
clearly.
Yeah, those were funny. When I saw them, I was like, I'm adding them.
Yeah, it was the
glad you did.
perfect
Actually,
way
I'm
to end a wonderful hangout sesh.
Yeah.
So thanks for coming, Owlettes.
Yes.
Thanks for joining
Thank
us.
you for tuning in as always.
Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, comment down below. We want to hear your thoughts.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
are your ancestry
We-
would you rathers, and do you have any cool jokes or do you have any cool facts? So you want to know.
Yeah, we wouldn't be here without you, so we want to hear what you gotta say.
Yeah.
Hello, come on.
Alright, so thank you for coming in. We love you so much, and we will catch you guys next time. Peace.
Peace and blessings.